Blaize, and it feels like a hot minute since I did one of these, but this is going to be my September 2016 favorites video. This video is kind of going to be all over the place when it comes to favorites. I have beauty products, clothes, food, music, movies, television. So let's just get started. The first thing on my list, of course, is everything, absolutely everything that my subscriber Brittany sent in my P.O. box gift. Huge package thing. As you can see, I'm using this purse. I used it today because I was just going to the doctor's and coming right back, so I used it just to put my essentials in and just to come home. So I love absolutely everything that she sent me. Awesome, amazing stuff, and an awesome, amazing person. Another thing of my favorites this month is pretty much everything that I've purchased Halloween related, including my new string lights that are over here, and my little jack-o'-lantern notebook that's all fuzzy, and it's got my notes written down in it, so it's getting use. The next couple things I will share, I guess I'll do the beauty ones first. This one this is a repurchase because this was actually the first eye primer I ever purchased ever in my life. And when I went back to purchase more at my Target, it was like gone. I don't know what happened to it. And then this past month, while at Target, I saw it resurface, and so I had to pick it up again. It is the e.l.f. eye primer and liner sealer duo. I absolutely love this little thing right here. It's only $3 and so worth it. This is by far my favorite eye primer in history. So this is the eye primer. It is just on a stick, and it is just in the color natural, as you can see, and you buff it out like this. I love, love, love this primer. And the other side unscrews, and that is the liner sealer, which I've never used much, but just the primer itself is worth the $3. So I'm so happy to get my hands on that again. The main palette I've been using this month, because as you can see, I've been going, I don't know why, it's very strange for me. I've been going for more of a natural look when it comes to my makeup, or a neutral or a nude look. Sorry, my mascara is all messed up, but it's been on for a while. But the main eyeshadow palette I've been using is, and I didn't buy it this month, but I've been using it 95% of the time, is the NYC Blvd by Demi palette in natural. Now, as you guys may or may not know, I don't care either way for Demi Lovato. I don't like her, I don't dislike her, I don't even know what she's famous for, and that makes me feel very old. And if I have younger viewers watching, they're probably laughing at me right now, but all I know is she made a really, really awesome palette with this. Now, there is a mixture of mattes and shimmers in this, and this is what I've been using to highlight my inner corner pretty much this whole entire month. I love it so much. And I've been using this more like as a base kind of color. And I usually go either like, I should probably either here or here to do like an outside blending. This palette is only $6.99 at Target. And she has one other one that I haven't picked up yet, but it is so worth it. I love this palette. It is amazing, and it stays on well. It blends well. It is just a great, great find. And if you guys see it and you guys are interested in this kind of thing, I would definitely say pick it up for $6.99. The next favorite is by Clean Color, and I mentioned this in my Shop Miss A haul, my latest one, my 15th one. We're up to 15. Wow, I have given them way too much money. The Clean Color Madly Matte Lip Gloss in the color, the shade, I should say, or color, whatever, 1602 Clay. I like this one so much that I actually repurchased, and I rarely ever do that with these kinds of things. So this one is very pigmented and very opaque. It is just a very natural mauve, light mauve tone, and I absolutely love this. So if you can find this on Shop Miss A, if you are a Shop Miss A shopper, then I would definitely pick this up. This is great. And first, what was it called? Push Up Drama was my favorite mascara that I found. Then the Butterfly Sculpt mascara was my favorite mascara I have found. I have found a new favorite mascara. I have been wearing it all month. And if you don't like the clumpy look, then I would stay away from this. But this is the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect. First of all, just look at that wand. That wand is so trippy. It's like, at first I was like, okay, so what part of the wand am I supposed to use to put this on? It's very confusing at first, but I do love the clumpy look, and it does, okay, I'm showing you the effect. I did not curl my lashes. I did not put anything on my prime my lashes or anything. This is straight from this. And this was, I believe, $7.99, either $7.99 or $5.99. I can't remember, but it's very cheap. It's under $10. So if you do like the clumpier, cooler effect like that, please pick this up. It is totally awesome. And I think the last beauty product I have, I also got from Miss A. Now I have mixed feelings on this, but I still use it every single day. It is the Rose Hip Lip Balm with Honey Essence by Starry, and you will have heard me mention this in, like I said, my last Shop Miss A video. I do not care for the smell. It is extremely perfumey. Like, it smells like that part of the craft store that nobody goes down. That's what this smells like. Okay, and I did read the ingredients, and it is petroleum jelly, mineral oil, shea butter, and there is perfume and rose extract in it, but you can really smell the perfume in this, and it's not a smell you would really like to have on your lips, and I don't like it, but it doesn't last. The scent of it doesn't really last that long, and after you use it a few times, you kind of just don't even smell it really at all. It doesn't really faze you. So I've just been using this cheap lip brush to apply it with. I use it every day. It makes my lips super moisturized and soft, and I really definitely like this a lot. And I guess you could say this is beauty related, but again, this was not a product I picked up this month, but I've been using it a ton this month, and that is just your standard baby oil, but I get it with aloe and vitamin E. I've been using this mainly to clean my makeup brushes because I needed an alternative from my makeup brush cleaner, because my mother and my sister, but mostly my mother, suffers strongly from horrifying, like to the point where they have to go to the hospital, migraines. And strong scents is one of her triggers, her main triggers. So unfortunately I can't use that. Plus I like to use the more natural route as much and as often as I can. And I have found that baby oil, especially the aloe and vitamin E, is extra soft, and this is like, this works wonders. Okay, I got this for $3.99. This is amazing, and I've had it for like 4 months now, and look at how much I still have left. This stuff is absolutely flawless. You don't need to just use it for makeup or using it. Sorry, I'm very scattery tonight, but I still have that fever that won't go down. But I started antibiotics today, so hopefully we'll get that situated. Not only can you use it to clean your makeup brushes, but you can use it to clean the makeup off your face as makeup remover, so you can save makeup remover wipes. So I would definitely recommend baby oil for people who either can't afford makeup remover, because sometimes it can be pricey, or if you like to go the more natural route, or just cheaper alternatives, please buy this. My 2 shirts that I'm putting in this haul were hiding 2 beauty related things, but I'm going to go through it quick. I still have to test these 2 out a little bit longer to give you my full review, but as for now, they are a September favorite. First is the Pond's Clarent B3 Dark Spot Correcting Cream, and this is what it looks like. It smells really good, and it's moisturizing, but it's also very mattifying, which is what I need. I need to have, because I do have dark spots. I have scars from past acne and whatnot, and I'm hoping this will help with it. I've been using it like half this month, and I have extremely oily skin, so anything mattifying is good. And I picked this up off of Amazon, and it is called, it's by the brand Mustine or Mistine or something. I will link it down below if you are interested in purchasing it. It is the Egg White Peel Off Mask, and it comes in a tube like this. Now I know with girl, get it together. With a name like Egg White Peel Off Face Mask, that's kind of like, ew, why, who, what are you doing with your life? But it is the Mustine Egg Whitening Peel Off Mask. Sorry, I do not have my glasses on. Helps tighten pores, firmer and smoothen skin. I'm gonna look absolutely stupid in this video. Smoothens skin, and it also reduces acne and acne scars, redness, and lessens breakouts. And you're supposed to use it from 1 to 3 times a week. I've used it twice so far. It smells really good actually, and it actually is a really cool looking color. It's like shimmery at first and like smoky looking and like almost like pearl looking, but it goes on completely clear. Put this on for 20 minutes. It works like a face mask, but it says you have to get at least 3 uses out of it to see any results. I've only used it twice, so I will give you an update in this probably in my October favorites. Now, besides everything that I picked up, like Halloween related clothes, the other 2 shirts that are favorites of this month, there was a week, I think it was a week, that WWEshop.com was having select shirts $15 sale, and if you are not a WWE or wrestling fan, you're probably not going to care about this or even know who these people are. But I did snag 2 female tees. I actually snagged 3, but one of them is made out of different material and it's way too small on me, so I gotta keep losing weight. I've lost 5 pounds in less than a week. Let's snaps for Blaize. It's not been easy. So the first one I got is a Finn Balor female tee, and it just says Balor Club, and I chose to get the Irish flag colors. They had just a plain white one and they had this one. I chose this one, and it sucks because he's going to be gone for who knows how long because he's injured. There was a few more shirts I wanted to get. The other shirt that I purchased, which I'm probably going to have to resell, so if I do have any WWE female fans, I did get a Certified G Enzo Amore and Cass shirt that is, I want to wear it so bad because it's also leopard print. But the other one I did pick up and I love so much is a classic Undertaker girls tee that says Dead Man Inc. on the front, and the back is just so much cooler. Vengeance Unearthed, and it has his little symbol and the devil back there. So I absolutely love these shirts. They're very comfy, and I love my men's. I love my wrestlers. So now, since I mentioned my diet, it's going good so far, and this whole month I've been trying to actually eat healthier, even if it's not healthy. healthier than I do, and lessening my portions and lessening the times of day that I do eat. But I did find, now I can never, I'm sorry, I think it's a great thing, and I'm happy that there are vegans out there. I'm with your cause, I really am, and you do not have to send me animal torture porn because I've seen it all. It's disgusting. I don't even like thinking about it. But I can never be vegan. I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't think I can ever be a vegetarian. My mom did say that like years ago, and if you were to tell her years ago that she'd be a vegetarian, she'd laugh in your face, because my mama loves steak. But she's been a vegetarian for over a year now. So, yeah. So where was I going with this? I was gonna say, so I would eat a lot of, well, we have a place near our house that's called Taste of Philly, and it's basically a deli, and I would always get their chicken basket, which had like 6 pieces of fried chicken tenders and a whole bunch of french fries. And that's what I would eat. And I would eat tons of pizza, and I would eat, you know, fried. Now, my mom just happened to be grocery shopping, and she picked these up for me, and I was like very skeptical at first, but when I tasted them, they tasted not only exactly like what I have been getting, the chicken baskets with the fried food, but they tasted better and they're healthier for you. So the first thing, I have gobbled down so much of this, is the Perdue Simply Smart lightly breaded chicken strips. These babies right here. When I had these bags of empty food in my room and my father came in here earlier, he's like, are you building a civilization for rats? I'm like, there's not any food actually in here. I'm saving it for something important. And he gave me the "you're a creep" kind of look. I was like, screw you, Dad. Okay, not about my daddy issues. So these are freaking delicious. And they're raised with no antibiotics. It's 35% fewer calories and 50% less fat. Our chickens are raised with no antibiotics ever, on an all-vegetarian diet with no animal byproducts, cage-free in the USA. No hormones or steroids added. No preservatives or fillers. These are freaking delicious, and I've been eating them constantly this month. And on the side with that, and I've had a few types of these, but it's from the same brand, the all natural Alexia organic oven crinkle with sea salt fries. I also have the home cut fry version, and they also have onion rings, which are bomb. They are so good, and these are so good, and they go in the oven at the same time for the same amount of time, and it is just a very, very much healthier dinner than I used to eat. And since I've been eating this, I have not eaten any fried food. So, oh yeah, I was gonna mention that even though it was the last few days of August, Comic-Con was absolutely a monthly favorite, but I didn't do an August favorites. But I've also been going with healthier snacks as well. Like, I've replaced almost all chocolate, well, yeah, all chocolate actually, with fruits. I'm in love with fruits. Right now I'm on a watermelon and cantaloupe kick, and peaches. I don't know. But for when I just need to, if I'm watching like American Horror Story or something, and I don't want fruit or anything, and I just want something to nosh on. I don't know if anybody uses the term nosh anymore. I am so like 65 years old. Okay. One of the ones that I've been enjoying a lot is the Special K sour cream and onion cracker chips, and these are much healthier for you than actual potato chips, and they taste pretty much just like potato chips, and they are delicious and a healthier route. So if you have problems with food like me, and you are addicted to food like me, and you need to have those kinds of things in your lives, just know that there is alternative routes without having to go from one extreme to another. Okay, so song of the month. The song I've listened to the most this month is Don't Let Me Down by the Chainsmokers. If you haven't listened to that, I would give it a go. It's a really good song. It's very catchy, and I've been like having it on replay over and over again on my iTunes thing. Like when I was going to the doctor and I was nervous, that's all I was listening to. So that's been like a consistent song I've been listening to over and over again this month. I'm going to say the show of the month, besides the new American Horror Story and the new South Park episodes and seasons, this has to be, I'm going to say I'm going to try not, and I'm not going to exaggerate, my 12th or 13th round of going through from episode 1, season 1, episode 1 of Once Upon a Time. Make fun of me if you want. I freaking love that show. I have not seen all of the 5th season yet, so if you spoil it for me, you get blocked. Ooh, if you spoil it for me. I've seen some of it, not all of it, like half of it, I think. But, yeah, so I absolutely love that show so much. So I've really been just rewatching that, along with, you know, the new American Horror Story season, which I'm not going to spoil for anybody, but am I the only one who's confused? Because there's so many conspiracy theories going on and fan theories going on of what's real and what's not real and this is connected to this season because of this, and it's like, it seems like a far stretch, but you know, I've heard crazier. South Park, of course, is life. South Park is Boo. South Park is Babe. Trey and Matt can never do any wrong. I mean, they've had a couple of lousy episodes, but not this season. They have been cracking me up. They have saved my life more than once since 1997. But, yeah. So, the movie of the month, I'm gonna say, I haven't watched many movies this month. But, what was the last movie that I watched? Oh, The Reaping, which I've seen a gazillion times because it's a really great movie. Even though I am not a Hilary Swank fan, I do like her in that movie. And if you like the mayor from The Walking Dead, he is in that movie as well. If you guys are horror movie fans and religious horror movie fans, go check that movie out. It's totally awesome. I'm saying go check that movie out like it's just at your disposal. I happen to have it on DVD. So, I've been watching that. I've watched the remake of The Evil Dead, or just Evil Dead. Why am I watching so many horror movies in September when I'm supposed to be saving that for 31 days of horror in October, which you guys better play. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that video down below for you to check out as well, because I want you guys to comment down below. I want just at least one. I want one subscriber, one Blaizer, to say, girl, I'm playing along with you. All I want is somebody to play this game with me, because every year I do it alone. And even though it's still bad as hell, I love it. Bad and as in good, you know what I mean? Boss. It's boss as hell. I'm sick of doing it alone. And I know I'm not alone in doing it. I know I'm not the only person who does it. I know there are other people out there, just not people I personally know. And that makes me very sad. So, somebody, one person, you will make me so happy. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd be so kind to go over here and click on my face, or go further down below and hit that subscribe button and hit it. Do it right now, because I always have beauty related contests, giveaways, and raffles, and I have one that is ending tomorrow. So you have till tomorrow by midnight to enter my When September Ends beauty free raffle. When I say free, I have I have at least one going on a month. They are 100% free. All you have to do is be an active subscriber. That is it. These are not sponsored. These are paid out of my pocket, my personal money, to go to you guys as a thank you for supporting me and being so awesome and being so loyal and just being awesome people that you are. Let's do an awesome count. How many times have I said awesome in this video? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below unless they're nasty or rude and you'll be reported. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. And until next time, stay wicked. Later, Blazers! Hey guys, real quick before I go, I just wanted to apologize for my appearance and my lack of ability to really give you guys a good video. I'm sorry, I really feel bad, but I am still trying to get over being sick, so thank you for being patient.